Hello, everybody. We are back with Goose here and with Unicorn Properties. Today, we're going to talk about
Hello.
a very interesting, thanks for being here, Goose. Very interesting development brought by Goose. He was the one bringing it up to the team. Very interesting, good looking houses that are in the Merida area, close to the city, but also really close to the beach. So it's not too far away from where the main city is, the main road. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the map and where things are located. So let's first introduce ourselves. Some of you have seen us, but some of you haven't. So let's get started. Perfect. So I'm going to share that we are based out of Yucatán, Mérida. And here you'll see a few developments. Like in our channel, we share always what's coming, what's new. And today we're going to be talking about full homes, 3-bedroom houses for as little as 193,000 US dollars. So I think this is super important for you to stay all the way to the end because we'll share with you why this is a development that we have picked for the week and maybe you should consider as well. First, let's share a little bit about the company and that we are from Unicorn Properties. We are part of EXP, which is an American company. It's larger than, in 24 countries. And it's good to mention because we focus about everything that has to do with international real estate. Mainly, our main focus from Gus and I is Mexico. And for our favorite town, Mérida in Yucatán. Gus, I want to share that he's one of our main partners that lives in Merida 24/7 every single day of the year. Welcome, Gus.
Thank you, Nathaly. Hello, everyone.
Hello. And thank you for bringing this development to the team because it's super important for us to understand what's happening in the area. You are seeing it firsthand more than us. Who's where, who's delivering on time, and what's going to happen in the market. So I think you are the one that sees things that are coming up. And let me introduce myself. My name is Nathaly Salas, as many of you might have known from our channel, Residential and Commercial Real Estate. And what I'm going to share today is going to be some developments in the Merida area, but I want to show you in the map where exactly I'm talking about. I want you to keep in mind that we're talking about full homes, 3-bedroom homes that are 240 square meters, which in square feet comes to 2,583. This is a pretty big home, and we are in the heart of Merida. As you can see, we're a short hour and a half flight to Miami. We have similar weather, similar lifestyle, very chill, a little bit more chill than Florida. So we're going to go really close to the area of Conkal. Conkal is the municipality, the neighborhood. And here you see that we're literally 15 minutes to the city, downtown area, and 30 minutes to the beach, Chuchulu, which is worth mentioning because it's one of the main beaches in the area of Yucatan. And here you'll see that the drive is not too bad. And if you are really close to the city, and there's a lot of development here, developments happening in the area for the Diamond Zone, which is this area right here. So now that you're positioned in the map, I want to show some pictures of how the development is going. This is already being built. Their house is already delivered. Their family is living there. And it's very impressive how they look like. This is the actual photo of how Imperio Conkal it is looking right now. This is some renders on the houses that you'll be seeing in the next presentation. But I want you to keep in mind that this is a very cool development, very nice. If you Google Imperio Conkal, you'll see a lot of the houses already being built, and they are in progress every single day. I like that there's a lot of construction ready to go, and a lot of construction pending to happen as people order their homes. There's some virtual tours here that you can find yourself in the space to get more of the sense of space, which I like to show. Let's go to our presentation today. As you saw, this is happening, is real, is being delivered, and they're ready to be titled. Imperio Conkal is located, as I mentioned, in a very privileged area because we're really close to the expressway, meaning do you have accessibility to the north and the south back to the city. There are a set of houses. Conkal is, they call it Imperio Conkal because it has all the amenities that you need in the area for like from paddle court to a swimming pool to a clubhouse. You'll see some of the pictures right now on what's happening in this development. They're independent houses. They are standalone houses. They're not close to each other. They're not townhouses. So in case you are worried about noise, that shouldn't be the case. They have tennis courts as well. And we'll show you more of the amenities right now that as we're going through the presentation. This is the clubhouse as it is looking like. These are the renders, but they're aiming to look very similar. A lot of space, sunbeds. This 24/7 security is 3.5 meters of the, what is that they call the fence. So it's a pretty big fence. It's almost 4 meters. I don't know how much is that in square feet, but just imagine two big tall people on top of each other. They have all the services underground, like the electricity and everything, so you don't have to see it, like, and in case of hurricane, it's safer too because there's no storms throwing, electricity poles down, like sometimes it happens during hurricane in Florida. There's also a water treatment plant within the development, and there is there are independent fences between houses as well. So it's not only, the full development is fenced, but also each home, so you have your privacy. Something worth mentioning is we have two different type of models for homes that are ready to go. And one of them is going to be called Akbal. You'll see it right there in a minute, and Itzar. All of them have the similar finishes, but some of them have just a different layout. So we'll show you in the how it looks like in the actual map. Here we have marble bathrooms, which is pretty nice, and you have the doors are included, everything that has to do with carpentry, and you see some of the photos here too. As the water tank that is 3,000 liters of water, square liters, that you can use, and in case the water flow is slow in the city, you can still have your tank in the house, which is very, very common in the area of Merida. You will show you the photos, and I'm going to go more into detail what's included for from the fiber optic internet installation that you don't have to go and hire somebody to do it for you. It's going to be already laid out as they're building this area. There's going to be more of the amenities in a minute, but here's the layout of all the houses that are available. We're selling out very fast because the prices are really reasonable. As I mentioned, we're talking about at today's rate, we're August 15th, 2023. Today's rate is about, I have to check the rate, but it's coming to $193,000. So you're getting a home for 3 beds and 3.5 bathrooms for $193,000. This is a pretty big, spacious house. And you're going to see that it's 2,500 square meters, 2,583. So it's very spacious. And that will bring the price down to the square meter to $76.99, $77 per square foot, if you want to check the price per square foot. This is how the lot looks like. And not everything is built. There's an area for green area, and there's an area for the construction area. This is how the amenities look like. The gym is going to be a complete gym. There's an event room that you can use multi-purpose. You can do even throw a wedding here. It's almost for 300 people. So this is pretty spacious. You can do a birthday, quinceañera. You can just use it for, just go for lunch and dinner with your family if it's not rented. The bathrooms are going to be also available, the public bathrooms in this area, the changing rooms. There is a almost Olympic size pool, which is pretty good. And then there's also options to personalize your construction based on the house that you want, but I will talk about that in a minute. As I mentioned, there's going to be like the tennis courts, the paddle courts, and areas with the green areas to go and just take a walk so you can go and chill. If you're looking at how is the look and the feel of this development, this is it. Double height ceilings, very nice and very elegant clubhouse. So if you're looking for something more into the elegant side of things, this might be like a development that you want to consider. These are the amenities, the kids park over here, and more. And this is the first model we're going to be talking about. The model of this home is going to be called Akbal, and don't ask me the meaning of that, probably it's Mayan, but we'll be happy to share more information about what that means. But this is how the layout looks like. As you can see, there is an area here for a balcony. This is a big balcony coming from the master bedroom, and it's on top of covering the cars, because it's really hot in Merida. So you want to make sure your car has some cover, because otherwise the paint will crack. This is the layout of this model. Again, we have only 2 models. You can pick from one or the other, or we can also do a custom construction that the developer will be able to assist with that as well. In the first floor, you have the 2 parking spots. You enter through the kitchen and the living room over here, and it's an open concept. This area over here is the first bedroom. Let's say if you have a parent with a wheelchair, or anybody who don't want to go up the stairs, this is a good bedroom to just have maybe your in-laws or parents to visit. This faces the pool right here, and it has a little patio over here that you can set a table and put some chairs. This is the first floor. I like the fact that they have the first floor and they have a bedroom in the first floor, because then if you have somebody that cannot go up the stairs, is definitely a perk. Here you'll see the other balcony, view into the pool, and this is the other bedroom. And you can walk through your door over here and have your own balcony. This is bedroom number 2, and this is the other master. This is the master that has its own bathroom, walk-in closet, and also this huge balcony where you can put a grill, you can put it you can sunbathe, you can chill, you can put some furniture as well. It's pretty spacious. Again, we have 2,500 square feet of construction. This is kind of how it looks like the map right now. Itzar is one of the other models, number 2. As you can see, one car here, the other one here, and there's this extra space so you can walk in. It's more spacious. And what is the layout of this specific model? As you saw, there's an entry point from here in the middle. You enter through the share space. Kitchen is in the same location. They have a bathroom, and they have the laundry area over here as well. I don't know if you saw in the other model, they do too, but I want to make sure that I pointed out in this one. So both of the models have this laundry area. Here they have it as well. This is the prior one. So I want to make sure that you see the differences between all of them. This has also the bedroom here and their own bathroom. So this is an in-suite bathroom, and this is the half bathroom that in case you have guests and then you need to use the toilet, this is the one that I will use. And up the stairs, we have 2 more bedrooms similar to the other ones, but a much, much bigger walk-in closets. They're connected to the bathroom, so you can, have access to that, and some privacies as well from one unit to the other room. The balcony again, and then it's very similar, but not the same, but it's a little more spacious. Something that is worth mentioning is the interior, what's included. I have right now a little sheet that is my cheat sheet that I will share with you. Even though it's in Spanish, I want you to understand that this is a good a reference point for us, because that way you understand, what's happening at all times for once they finish the development, and also what is included. These houses will be delivered around, I want to give you the exact date, but first I want to give you what's included. So as you saw here, all the furniture for the kitchen, meaning like the cabinets, will be included. The cabinetry, the extractor over here, and the stove. The fridge is not included, it's just here for the renders, and even a wine storage over here. So here, the second bedroom, the furniture is not included, but the rest is. So here you'll see that the bathroom is marble floors, very nice finishes, granite countertops, and the stairs have this glass handle to go all the way up, and is protected for kids so they don't fall out of the stairs. We have the cabinets above and below. included. The doors over here in the space for the pantry, we have granite countertops, as I mentioned. The kitchen, the stove, which will have 6 independent kitchen stoves. And then we have the tank for the water tank. And in the water tank, you can store almost 10,000 liters. So that's super important to have. And it's going to be in the same underground in the house, because some houses don't have it. And this is super important for this area that, we collect the water in one place and then just kind of we're able to use it for the whole unit. It concludes the super important, and I think in this area where it gets really, really hot, for air conditioned units. So make sure that you understand that it's one of each bedroom and then the common areas, because it's super important to have this when it gets really, really close, really, really cold, really hot. The closets also are included, the cabinets in the rooms, in the walk-in closets, all the handlers and the bathroom, the shower and the sink and the faucets. Also the lights, LED lights all throughout the house. So it's going to look beautiful instead of just having like fluorescent lights. It's very, very nice and well designed. And the fans on top of the ceiling, on the ceiling, I'm sorry. And this will be very nice and fancy ones. As you can see, it's not like the regular white one that just goes like a plastic one. This one is a very nice, good taste, well lit lamps / fans. Everything that is in the back garden is going to be, they will have that ready to go. So it's not like just dirt, it looks nice and green. And the pool will be included at that price as well. That is going to be made with chukum. Chukum is one of the materials that is really, really popular in this area because it's original from the area and it maintains very well. You don't need to paint it. You don't need to maintain it. Almost once you finish it, you do it. It's very easy to maintain. So this is kind of the amenities, the equipment that is going to be included. And I want to mention that the price of these, what you call it, the equipment that is included in this development, it's worth mentioning that it adds up almost to, if you do the math, you'll see that it will add up to 547,000, which if you divide it by today's rate, I'll say $32,000 only in the equipment, like the AC, the cabinetry, the closets, all that, the AC units, the fans, all that keeps adding up, something that you don't have to pay for. So make sure that you take that, take advantage of that, because it is an approximate cost of almost $30,000 that you don't have to buy or you don't have to invest in the house, because the house is fully ready to move in. So I thought I would be, I'll share this because it's very important for us to make sure we mention it, because that will save you, like the house itself is like, we just take off because not everything is included in other developments. So yeah, I think that's kind of the summarizes, Imperio Conkal. This is how the interior will look like. And just to show you a little bit more about the recent photos that we have here, if you Google Imperio Conkal, you'll see how it looks like. There is a mini virtual tour on what the space looks like. It's very spacious. It has door in one side, the balcony in the other, another door to get, the airflow in case you don't want to use the air conditioned units. So it's pretty spacious. And here's the other, the laundry area. So I think these are pretty good examples of how it actually looks like today. These are not rendered. These are actual photos from the home. How is it looking like? And again, it has almost everything that you need ready to move in. This probably is a render, but this one is more real. So these are actually getting built as they're getting ordered. So something to be mentioned is that once you decide to buy here, you have 30% down payment. So 30% of down payment of $193,000, and then you'll be able to get, the house getting started, because they are starting houses as you're ordering them. They have 2 houses ready to go for anybody who's ready to, buy right away. It's ready to go. There's some financing available up to a year from the developer itself. So that way you have the option to have that in case that you want to pay it off within a year. This one here is kind of like the street view and how it will look like the entrance on one of the units. So this is, I think, is the number 2, but yeah, it's very, very similar to the render if you can, follow this. Very spacious. If you don't want to park your car here, you can do an event here. You can have a little patio furniture as well to talk to your neighbors and things like that. But yeah, this is actually the actual photos of the development. It's super spacious. The AC is included. We have some of the fans going. So I think I like this. It's real. So it's finished, ready for you to move in. The stove is included, as I mentioned. All the faucets, the air extractor for the kitchen. I don't know how you called it, but you know what I mean. The area for laundry, similar, same with the glass over here. There's another view. I think it's super important to show you how it looks like right now, the pool too, because some of the renders cannot, it's not the same as looking at the actual photos. If you want a tour, either a virtual tour or a tour in person, we'll be able to provide that to you. And, Goose there is full time, so he can go and show you around. These are real photos of today, they include everything, the gardening and everything there is just as you see it. This is how they turn in the houses. But again, yeah, it's a real project happening. This is the balcony view. And this is a stone, which is like just an extra design, the door to the balcony, and how it's looking like these days. So yeah, a lot of construction happening every single day. 14 families are already living here, and the next one can be you. So yeah, feel free to check it out. As I mentioned, the boiler is included. You have to make sure that you understand that because not every development includes it. And this is important for us because you're really, like, literally, you can just move in with your furniture and you're in. No more, waiting around. No, you don't need to be dealing with carpenters coming in and out of the house, making a lot of noise, drilling everywhere, putting the dust everywhere. When they're drilling the wood, it goes everywhere. So here you're ready to move in, hang your clothes, and these are looking pretty nice. All the cabinets are included. As you can see, this was the bathroom, and this is the entrance to the walk-in closet. So yep. If you keep scrolling, you'll see more photos on how, actually it looks like where things are located, the laundry area. And of course, here you can put your own washing and dryer units to be able to wash at home. This is not included, the washing and dryer units, but yes, the boiler is the water, the hot water. A few more photos on actual photos of how it looks like right now. This is how it gets delivered to you. And again, you can always customize it if you are buying, a specific unit and you don't like certain things or you want to open some walls, that's possible too. All you have to do is connect with the developer and you'll be able to get that done. Stairs, as you saw it earlier. And yeah, that's all I have. So again, financing, there's an option to financing up to 1 year. So that way you can, pay it off without interest. If it's too steep, we can find you a financing entity. If we have the title ready to go, you will be able to finance this home. It's not a pre-sale per se, because it will be ready in, I think, next year, but as soon as you put your down payment, it will be ready. So let me check a couple more things to make sure that I give you exact dates. But yeah, once you are like ready to be like, I'm ready to move in, you can do your 30% down payment and then do the prorated amount in the next year. But yeah, this is how it looks like. There's two, as I said, two ready to go, to be ready to move in. And there is some furniture here so you can picture the space, how it looks like. Construction sites. And how the entrance will look like. So yeah, pretty spacious, marble floors. Remember that? That is a very nice finish, as you can see here. Very durable for the area, and easy to clean. It's not wood that you have problems with if it gets wet, if it rains. And yeah, this is the view of the house. If you have any questions, please let us know. You can let me and Goose know. And with that, I'll finish. Let me put our exit slide so you can get some information on who we are, what we do, how we do it. And that way, if Goose is here with us, we're partnering up with this effort together. Thank you, Goose, for bringing the opportunity to the team.
Thank you too, Nathaly.
And yeah, for any questions, Goose is there, like to show you, to bring you to the development, to actually see the property physically and with your own eyes. Is ready to go. As I mentioned, you can move in tomorrow. For the two that are ready, and otherwise you can, put your down payment. If you don't want to pay it off, right away, you can just divide it by time, and after that you get it delivered. Yeah, this is our YouTube channel. You can scan this QR code. It will take you to our playlist, specifically for Mexico. And yeah, you can learn more about Mexico, as an expat. You can join our communities. We are doing expat events almost every week. So you'll be able to join us if you're coming for a tour. We'll take you around, not only on the real estate side, but also on the, let's make some friends side. So you find people like are moving to Merida from different parts of the world, which is a lot of fun to hang out there in the downtown area. And yeah, you can contact us for a personal shopper experience. If you don't know what you want, you don't know how to buy in Mexico, we'll be able to refer you very good developments that we work with already. And also, some of them that are not as good. So I don't want to say any names, but here. Here you can scan my QR code. It will take you to our WhatsApp, and you can reach out to us through our YouTube channel. You can call us directly. This is our 1-800 number. Or you can find me in social media under Nathaly Salas _ in Instagram. We post a lot of the new ads, new announcements there. So please stay tuned, because this is very helpful for everybody who wants to, are in the search process. They don't know what they want yet, but they're thinking that maybe I want to spend more than a couple $100,000. This is good, because then you get all the updates within our YouTube channel and also our Instagram. Yep. Again, thank you so much, Goose. I appreciate it. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Nathaly. Thank you for your time.
We'll see you guys next week as we present another development. We launch one of these episodes every single week, so you have something new to watch and compare prices. So I love this one. Again, it's an unbeatable price. 3-bedroom house. You'll never find this 3-bedroom house anywhere in the US, especially not in Florida. 3-bedroom house, $193,000, depending on the exchange rate. We'll give you the today's rate. But if you want to look at it in pesos and you want to do your own conversions, it will be 3,600,000 pesos, Mexican pesos. So if you see this video and the exchange rate has changed, it's just because, the price hasn't changed, but it will remain the same in pesos. Just do the conversion for today's rate, 3,600,000, and that way you get your today's rate in pesos. So if you have any questions, reach out to us, and see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. See ya.